It's Friday, and that means it's time for another episode of Ask the Expert with Rob Sutherland. Rob, my first question this week is, how important is a good list for a recruiting campaign?
Well, I think when you're starting to recruit realtors to your real estate office, an important thing to look at is who you're recruiting. I mean, hey, you could just shoot aimlessly into the air and hope you hit something when you're hunting, but it's probably better to try and aim at a target. And so we find our clients do best when they have a focused and more direct list where we can actually identify what kind of production the realtors have had and what offices they're at, and especially their cell phone numbers.
And what kind of realtors are the easiest to recruit?
Over the cases we see, over the years, we see that mostly people who are, doing real estate deals, they're doing like between 6 and 12 deals per year are usually a great target because they're not a millionaire yet. They're making enough to pay their bills, but they probably need help. And maybe they went to an office to start their career where they thought, okay, if I can get to doing a deal a month here, that'll be enough for me. But I'm telling you, a deal a month is not enough to make a career out of it. So if you have a look at people that are in that area and that kind of a production, chances are they're going to be more easy to move around than someone who's doing 50 deals a year. That's for sure.
Now, the economy is expecting some changes this year. How can a brokerage retain their agents in 2023?
By providing value. I think that's the number one thing people have to really focus on in the next 3 to 5 years is value, and absolutely presenting that to people on a daily basis. If you've got 20 agents in your office, well, 25% of them could leave this year just based on retirement and attrition and things like that and not being enough business. So if you're focusing on support systems and helping people generate leads for their businesses, chances are they're going to stay at your office. But if you're just letting the realtors run willy-nilly and not getting in touch with them on a regular basis and putting in a little love on the phone call every once in a while to see how they are, to make sure they're doing well, they could go somewhere else that's going to call them and say, hey, I see you're at Coldwell Banker. Maybe you should come and talk to RE/MAX because we care over here. It's going to be that kind of nurturing environment now where I think people need to focus on really when they're retaining, developing relationships with their realtors.
Excellent. Well, that's excellent information once again, Rob. And for more information on PBA, just click on the link below, ProBrokerAgency.com, and be sure to tune in Monday for another episode of Ask the Expert with Rob Sutherland. We'll see you then.